Have you ever had one of those teachers that made such a tremendous impact on your life that you still to this day recall everything they ever taught you? The good teachers that you were able to form those lifelong relationships with and remain friends with forever. Those are the teachers that spend every minute of their day devoting their time to you and putting all their energy into each of their students each school year. They aim to teach their students much more than just enough information to pass a standardized test so that they look good. They want success for their students outside of the classroom and in each goal they wish to achieve. These teachers are earning a salary that for some of them isn't even enough for them to live off of and support their families. This low salary is turning away many of America's future teachers because of their fear of poverty that they will have to live in. To be such an influential person in the development of not only a child's education, but also their lifelong dreams, the public school teachers in the United States do not earn as much money as they deserve. A big problem that we are faced with in America today is that our school teachers are not making enough money. A lot of them are having to apply for state-funded benefits because their salaries are so low they can't cover the cost. Many of them are having to work second jobs outside of school, like in the afternoons or on the weekends, just so they have enough money to pay their bills. A lot of teachers have children of their own that get free or reduced lunch because of their low salaries. Also, a lot of the very good teachers are leaving the field of education and finding another profession that pays more money, even if it's something they're not as passionate for. Also, a lot of people are not choosing to apply for teaching positions because of the low amount of money that they would be earning. Teachers do more than just teach their students the basic Common Core standards such as reading, math, science, and social studies. Even though those things are very important to learn, teachers do more than just teach those things on a daily basis. Many teachers serve as role models for their students. Students look up to how their teachers teach them things and the impact they make on them and use that as a role model in their life. Especially younger children, teachers have to do the job of teaching them basic behavioral rules so that they are able to continue through life in a mannerful way. A lot of teachers spend their time developing personal relationships with their students so that they can connect with them in that way. That usually helps students learn a lot better and respect the teacher a lot more. Many students in today's society don't have parents at home that always support them, and many times teachers do that for them, so they serve as their mother or fatherly figure. According to Mason Moughton, a teacher is among the most important roles of society, and they should be paid more for that reason. Their job leads into many more careers in the future. Without a teacher, no one would gain a degree to go into any other field. Alex Acquisto gained information from the National Center for Education Statistics, and he says that for decades, Maine's teachers' salaries have lagged behind national averages. So this is not a problem that has been here today. Dates back very far, and it doesn't seem to be resolved. As you might be thinking, there's only one way that this issue could be resolved. But the solution of increasing teacher pay does more than just put money in teachers' pockets. Increasing teacher pay will also most likely increase the quality of education that students are learning, and students are always a priority. There's a lot of teacher shortages and good teacher shortages because of the salaries. They're just choosing somewhere else to go. So a lot of times schools are having to just hire random people to fill in the places that they need them. Also, teachers are choosing to quit the job they really love and are really good at just to go to one that makes more money. When students are in college, they often look for degrees that are going to be able to match the lifestyle they want. And with the low salary of teaching, they're turning away from that, even if they are high applicants. According to Philip Gossenbacher, properly funding teachers is one way that states are looking to fill the void of the teacher shortages they're having. Many schools don't know what to do with all the shortages, and they know that increasing pay is going to attract more people who have their education degree. According to Frederick Hess, academically stronger students tend to shun the teaching profession. There are many students in colleges who are very fit for the job, but they're turning away just because of the money, and that shouldn't be the case. As you can imagine, raising the teacher pay for every teacher in the United States would be costly, but are the costs worth it is the main thing that they're worried about. There's many ways that you could see the possibilities that could be done with more money in schools. Everyone wants students to earn the best education that they can get, because that leads to better work in the future. Increasing teacher pay opens up teachers' opportunities to do much more for their students. It takes off the stress they are having from their financial situations and letting them spend more time devoting it to developing ways to help their kids and their different learning strategies. It'll also bring in a higher number of applicants who are very well skilled for the job, and that is going to help the quality of the education for the children. The education section of the Republic once discussed the fact of the number of applicants in the field because they are encouraged by salaries. Many college students choose their jobs because of the salaries, and many of them are not wanting to come to teaching because they see the scares that everyone else is going through due to the salaries. So fixing this problem and raising the salary is going to benefit college students choosing the job. As you can see, there are many reasons why public school teachers deserve and also need an increase in their pay. Whether it's affecting you now, has affected you in the past, or will affect you in the future, it is important for everyone to understand the issue that is being created in the education system but being carried out into everyday life. Teachers teach their students more than just reading and writing. They teach them many life lessons that they will carry with them throughout the rest of their lives. For some students, teachers are the only people they have to believe in them and help them reach their goals. That is worth so much more than any paycheck could ever pay them. But a step in that direction is something our world extremely needs bad.